Life was all I ever wanted, but now without you, I'm my soul forever haunted. Can't help but feel that I had taken you for granted. No way in hell that I could ever comprehend this. I wasn't dreaming when they told me you were gone. I was wide awake and feeling that they had to be wrong. How could you leave me when you swore that you would stay? Now I'm stuck inside of them every single effing day. It's like a movie, but there's not a happy ending. Every scene's fade black and there's no pretending. This little fairy tale doesn't seem to end well. Cause the night is shining, I roll away from the spell. I know you didn't plan it. You got into a fight. Caught in the middle of this madness. I'm the one. I know you're broken down by anger and by sadness. You feel I left you in a world that's full of madness. Wish I could talk to you if only for a minute. Make you understand the reasons why I did it. I wanna tell you that you're all that ever mattered. Want you to know that for eternity I'm shattered. I tried so hard just to protect you, but I failed to. And in a prison of abandonment I jailed you. I never planned that I would leave you there alone. I was sure that I would see you when I made it back home. And all the times I swore that it would be okay. Now I'm nothing but a liar and you're thrown into the fray. This bedtime story ends with misery ever after. The pages are torn and there's no final chapter. I didn't have a choice, I did what I had to do. I made a sacrifice, I'm forced to make a sacrifice on you. I know you lived a nightmare. I caused the summer's pain. But baby, please don't do what I did. I don't want. You so waste your life in vain. Red like roses, ahead with dreams that bind me. Always closer to innocence and sadness, but it's gonna take the place of you. You're not the only one who needed me. I thought you understood. You were the one I needed, and you left me as I always knew you would. I change it if I could. Doesn't matter how. The battle's scattered now.
Sweet. Oh my God, we're on. Are we? Are we live? Yeah, man. Oh my God, we're live. Hey guys, I am Nate Bramley. I am a high school science and math teacher, and what we are going to be doing today, we are going to be playing some Overwatch while I attempt to talk science at the same time. First bit of the stream, we'll do some Overwatch. We might move on to some PlayerUnknown's Battleground, because I hear that's all right. I hear it's quite a popular game at the moment. I've heard rumors. So what we are going to be doing, unfortunately, when I'm playing Overwatch, I'm only allowed to play the character that is automatically selected for me. If you want to play along, you can definitely send me an invite, and we'll see if we can get you in on the stream as well. I can tell you now that I'm not excellent at all characters, so some of them are definitely going to be shite, I guess you could say. But before we get on to this, a massive shout out to Generosity for helping out with us, as well as the Rooteeth community. We've got all of them in here at the moment, as well as some of them in the viewing area currently witnessing whatever the hell I'm about to do. Thank you for the little giggle off to the side there. I really appreciate it. It makes me feel so warm and fuzzy on the inside. I say let's just do this. We are doing it for charity, guys. We are doing it for Child's Play. Child's Play is an organisation that has been around since 2003, and what they do is that they aim at raising money so that they can put games and consoles and stuff like that in children's wards internationally all around the world. I think it's about 100 or so wards, and since 2003 they've raised over $40 million plus dollars, give or take. Looks like I'm Tracer. Fantastic. All right. Okay. So I haven't had a proper try at Tracer before, even though she has a really interesting technique. What we are going to be doing, guys, once the game gets started and we get out of our lovely skirmish, we are going to be talking, to start off with, CRISPR. We are going to be talking about CRISPR technology and essentially gene editing, which is lots and lots of fun. Okay.
Like keeping lettuce fresh, or
Yes, that is it. That is it, man. When when you put your lettuce in the little crisper bit and it
Yep.
stays fresher for longer than if you put it on the bottom shelf.
I'm right there with you.
Dude, man, I made a sandwich the other day with crisped lettuce. Oh,
Ah,
don't even get me started.
it may as well have been a soup.
Oh God. Yes, it would have just been wet bread. I hear that's a thing. Maybe, I don't know. No one bring in wet bread. I understand the fear of wet bread. It's a legitimate fear. It's no bueno. Okay, so CRISPR technology. Right, let's do it. Holy shit. Okay, 7 seconds. We'll start talking. Super Angry Brothers. Nate, Natty. Technically, if you have 2 E's at the end of my name. I have a feeling, might be wrong. Oh, we've got victims. Yes. Hey guys. So we are going to be. Do you guys? So people who just walked into the room. Do you know anything about CRISPR? Do you want to sit in? CRISPR. Don't say the thing at the bottom of a refrigerator because that joke has already been made.
That's a terrible joke, but I think I know what it is.
Okay, so you guys are making it interesting. So CRISPR stands for no one check this. Clustered regularly interspace short palindromic repeats. Okay, fuck my life already. Okay, so I can say fuck, right? Well, I just said it again, so it doesn't really matter. My mum's not watching. No, you're actually Googling it. Don't do it. I am? Yes, nailed it. The lie continues. So, do you want me to say F-bomb instead, do you? Okay. Get out of here. Run away. So, clustered regularly interspace short palindromic repeats is a type of technology that has been, quite high in the news recently in the last 5-10 years. What happens is that it's a really cool technique that we found out that E. coli can do. Now, the main thing that you've potentially heard is the CRISPR-Cas9. Cas9 is the particular protein that is responsible for the CRISPR system in E. coli. What it does, plain and simple. Oh, come on, Zen. Zen, come back! Okay. Sorry, give me a second. Trap, fuck. All right, so what happens, right? E. coli is a bacteria, and what happens, right? Every now and then, bacteria is infected with a virus. Now, sometimes the virus kills the bacteria. I'm winging it so hard at the moment, so bear with me. Sometimes the virus kills the bacteria, sometimes it doesn't. Oh! Fucking Doomfist, you piece of shit. And when it does survive, the virus, or the DNA responsible for the virus, stays in the DNA of the bacteria. The CRISPR-Cas9 system, what it does is that it finds the virus DNA in the bacterial DNA and ensures that the ribosomes don't code for it, if that makes sense. Oh, shit, that hurts. So, CRISPR technology, what we have found is, what we have found out is that we can use that technology to very accurately, sorry, give me a sec. Oh, get out. Very accurately cut particular segments of DNA. Fuck. Oh, no, back up. And we're hopefully going to be able to use that. Oh, you're coming in? Coming in. Hey man, how we going? James, everyone, welcome. Over here. I'll shuffle over. Close enough that you can taste me. Oh. No, James is his name. So
I have some questions to ask you. I think it's going to be mostly medical grade because I've been watching a lot of medical stuff on YouTube lately.
Okay,
So
go for it.
A real simple one. How does an aneurysm occur?
Oh, fuck. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see if I can remember this. So this is going back to my final year of pathophysiology. An aneurysm occurs when it can either happen in an artery, which we hope doesn't, or a vein. And what happens is that there is a weakness in the arterial or venous wall. And, sorry, God damn it, you're making it too hard. And what happens is that it sometimes bubbles, or what happens is that there's weakness and it starts to stretch and bubble and starts to fill with blood, and that's why aneurysms are kind of the silent killer. What happens is that at any stage they can just burst. I can't remember if there are particular activities which can increase your chances of it. Oh, fuck. But yeah, an aneurysm, I think there's 3 different types. One of them's like a cherry aneurysm. Oh, fucking die, mate. Oh, sorry, give me a second. Mate! I'm trying so hard. One of them is a berry aneurysm, which is literally like you have your arterial wall and then a little cherry pops off it, and that is what happens in the brain. I remember having an argument with one of my roommates for way too long about. Here's something that I want to ask everyone: is aneurysming a word?
No. No. It's not a verb.
This
It's a condition.
I'm gonna swear. So watch your ears, children. This motherfucker found one journal article that said the word aneurysming and used it against me for years, saying that because it was in this one journal, even though...
The journal's wrong.
Yeah, the journal is very, very wrong. It wasn't even peer reviewed.
The journal in like the Lancet or the International Scientific.
Oh, we can't... Oh, the Lancet isn't that valuable.
Qualified.
What is coiling?
Actually, you should get in here because you're the nurse, so I can ask like horrific medical questions, and I can have 2 people who are more
Ooh, I'm the
qualified
meat
than
and
me.
sandwich.
No, okay, yeah,
I'm the
technically
meat.
you're the meat. Alright.
Oh, look at you just like...
Well,
the
see, you two are both the qualified medical experts, and here I am.
Oh, I
being
wouldn't
a
say
numb
qualified.
Who just watches a lot of YouTube.
Oh.
You're a nurse and you're a teacher of science. So.
Fuck!
And I do
Coiling.
IT.
What's spiral? So, coiling.
I bought you a present.
Oh, seriously scientific answer to absurd hypothetical questions.
Fuck.
By a guy called Randall Munro, who's the author of a internet series called XKCD, which is a very good site if you go on. It's a little cartoony site, and he answers questions and does little comic strips.
I love pictures.
Yeah, no,
Pictures
he
are the
loves-
best. That's how I got through university.
So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions.
Oh god. I had one question before. We were discussing it at breakfast. It was, what is the meaning of life? And I said, well, if there's no meaning of life, then you get to dictate your own meaning.
Wasn't there the one?
How heavy?
Existentialism.
Yeah, how heavy is that for a concept?
Wasn't there the
Oh, fuck.
someone actually found out what the 42 meant in Hitchhiker's
Oh, really?
Galaxy?
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
there's this whole fandom thing about the
Yeah,
42
and
and the
it goes
Hitchhiker's.
really in depth. It's like 3 or 4 pages.
See, I don't believe any of them because as soon as I heard about the fandom about Jar Jar Binks being a genius, I'm like, no, I don't believe any of these anymore.
Oh my
Catch!
God.
Fuck! Oh, I still got it. Hold on.
Have you got any medals there, or are you just doing average?
So the
Hey,
first,
let's
Oh,
go.
you got some silvers. You got some silvers there.
first question.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yes, here we go.
What would happen if the Earth and all terrestrial objects suddenly stopped spinning, but the atmosphere retained its velocity?
Oh, okay. Fuck, I'm trying to remember the spin of the Earth. I think it's like 742 kilometers a second or an hour or something.
470.
Maybe.
470 meters per second.
470 meters per second? Alright, I'll
Let's
start.
reduce that by
That's
let's reduce that by 50 and make the Earth the most dope planet in the solar system.
I've never dabbed, even though many people have tried to make me dab on stream before.
I
Someone
doubt
donate
that
$100
dirty.
and I'll try and dab. I've seen my high school students do it many times.
There was actually a
Is there a physics to dabbing?
no,
Oh my god.
no, but there was
really hope
a hospital. I can't remember where it was, but it basically said to protect other people from viruses, you must dab.
Oh god.
No, that was
Like,
in
yeah, it was
Queensland.
Queensland, I think it was.
That's in Queensland. Australia is
funny.
the filthy country that wants people to dab in hospitals.
Well, I mean,
if you want to contribute to disease with disease,
I've been working like for a year or two now, but I've been a nurse for 4 years as a student, and that's what you're actually trained to do. You're actually trained to cough into your elbow.
See,
you work with your
I
hands.
cough and sneeze down my shirt. Now I've been sick all week, so I got these extra wet sneezes, and when you're playing a game, you don't have time to take your hand
Can you
off.
just do it here, please?
I just all over this keyboard, make it really nice and spotty.
We can increase the
I-
humidity with your sneezes. That'd be great. It's so misty in here. It's like
I
Jurassic
can
Park.
I can really get the humidity in the room up.
I love the Cretaceous
And
period.
I want to say Rex E30. That is exactly what it is. So basically, it's a surgical intervention, and they basically put a small coil.
Oh, so it's called coin.